Hello and welcome back to the Battle Room. I'm, of course, the Battle Room. And today I'm joined by Raghav. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing really good. I just finished up a homemade dinner, made some bolognese sauce, and who doesn't love a big bowl of pasta? Get a little fun, get a little saucy, and that's exactly what we're doing here today because we have the sauciest match. Eduardo Cunha versus Marco Fiera, two of the best players in Pokemon history.
Yeah, easily two of the best players. We have a world champion here. And honestly, Marco, he is one world's win away from being in the conversation of the best. Like, some people even like to put him already at the best, even though he's never even top 8 at Worlds. Marco is an insane player. His consistency in Europe is, like, unmatched.
Wait, has he really not top 8 at Worlds? I feel like he's come close.
I think he's like gotten top 16. I think he's become really, really close. He's obviously he's won. I think he's the only player to win 3 internets as well, which is really, really cool. Edu also has won. Has he won 2? Maybe he's just one.
He's won OCIC for
I
sure.
think it's just
I think
one.
twice.
Maybe it's twice.
No,
Yeah.
wait. I don't know anymore.
No,
Actually,
it is
Marco won
twice.
that one.
Oh no, he did lose in the finals. I think he lost in the finals twice. He's a multiple time finalist. I know that for sure. But either way, Edu is really incredible. I mean, these accolades are nuts. It's kind of crazy that he put the 2024 Global Challenge 3 champion, but it is what it is. And then obviously, the big storyline here, I would say, is that Marco has not won a regional since 2019. He like literally hasn't won a regional. He's winning internets. He's won more internets than regionals at this point, which is crazy.
He gets second a lot.
He does get second a lot, and Reg H like is kind of his best format, like by a long shot. He's gotten the what is it? He's won an internet. He got second at 2 regionals, and I think
Yeah,
that's
it was
it.
just it was his regulation. That's when he was peaking, and we are like, dude, is anyone better than this guy? Every tournament he goes to, he gets first or second. And Reg H is back, and guess
Yep.
what? Marco's back too.
And the thing here with Edu, we'll talk about Edu's team here, is obviously because it's on the screen. But Edu's team is very, very simple. It's the Lele team with a Smeargle on it. But I think that's just kind of the player Edu is. He loves Smeargle. Like, I wouldn't say that, like, he's always incorporating Smeargle. But if there's a chance for Smeargle, Edu's trying to make it work. And he decided to just take a very standard team, add a little bit of flair, and that's how he builds his teams, right? That is how he functions as a player. So this team is no surprise to see from him at all.
Yeah, I mean, I think sometimes he does get a little bit more creative. Like, I remember when
Samurott.
he actually played against it's Hamrod. He played against Marco in OCIC finals, which was Marco's first internets win. But he had a Duran, a Gorgeist, like not insane picks, but he is looking for something that feels really consistent, and he's willing to go and look into weird stuff. And Smeargle is a frequent choice, like you mentioned. But the set is pretty cool, honestly. I wouldn't think to put Tailwind on it.
No way, I would not think about Tailwind. And he also importantly did change up here and is running Calm Mind Ursaluna, which I think completely shifts how the Pokemon is to be viewed. Like, because the Yawn set is obviously very consistent, very good. It's 1-2 regionals. It's a good set, but Calm Mind just plays differently, right? It's less about that support and more just about like firing off nuclear blood moons.
Yeah, it makes the team play a lot faster, I think. Yon is really good at like stalling to reposition or just like preventing their setup, whereas he's leaning more into like, hey, I got Smeargle, one Calm Mind with the fake out or a Tailwind, and Ursaluna is already shitting out damage, and I get to run a fat leftover set. So I like it a lot. It just definitely is different than Yon, and so I think the choice of Smeargle like reflects him being able to make that choice. Like he's adjusting for losing Yon in different ways. He's got Spore now.
Yeah, he has Spore. He's got Tailwind too, which I think is cool. And another fake out user. This is 3 fake out users on the team. So yeah, Golden Go, Ursaluna, or Sneasler, any of them can just set up and win a game. So we'll have to see how he's going to approach Marco's team in that way, right? Like which one is he going to opt into, and how is he going to make it shine against Marco's a little bit more aggressive team.
Yeah, and it's funny. I feel like recent history, both of these players are like players who will just try to use the best team in the format. But Marco's running some real sauce.
Yeah, he kind of came out of nowhere with this one. I feel like Rabombi has been on some players' mind. It did do pretty decently at Frankfurt, and it's been a Pokemon people have talked about. We saw a bunch of screenshots come out after the tournament, everyone trying to claim that they used Rabombi first, including we do have the same claim. We were talking about Rabombi as well, just a little bit. We never got super deep into it, but it's a really cool Pokemon. It's very, very fast. It is, I think, the second fastest non-priority Tailwind user in the game. And again, priority Tailwind with Murkrow Whimsicott is not super popular. So having Rabombi be outspeed everything but kill a Washroll as the Tailwind setter is really nice. It does allow Rabombi to really shine, and it can't be faked out either with Shield Dust. So it's a strong Pokemon here.
Yeah, it also has fake tears, which is just so sick, and not being able to be faked out lets you run Sash without, like, having to Terra Ghost or have Covert Cloak instead. And it lets him run Covert Cloak Incin, which is not, again, like, a set I've seen too much of, which, I've seen it a couple times, so it's not like I've never seen it. But then it's also Terrifier, and it also doesn't have Parting Shot. And I believe Dill is the creator of this team, or they and Marco were like working together, and they did really well. Obviously at EUIC, it was EUIC, right?
Yeah, they
Losing to Wolf ultimately in the finals, but yeah, a collab I didn't see coming, but I'm loving it because this team is just pure like chef's kiss. Like, what is this shit? Because we got Life Orb Golden Go with Power Gem.
Oh my God.
No nasty comment. I like that.
Yeah.
It's weird, but I really like it for more instant help. No haze on Dragonite. I like E-Speed as well. Just a standard AV Blood Moon. But then, talk to me about that last Pokemon, Colin.
Yeah, Como is really, really cool. I think Como in this format, unfortunately, he does get kind of like slowed down by all the Dragonite hate. Because obviously the best way to beat Como is to be a Fairy type or to have Terra Fairy, and Dragonite already drew that out of the game a lot. But as Dragonite has started to go down in usage, I feel like Como's value has gone up just because there is less Dragonite in general. So that's another Pokemon that's running Terra Fairy constantly. And I feel like just having the Dragon Steel coverage is just absurd, right? Like the double spread moves. This is a team about setting up Tailwind with 2 Tailwind users and then just trying to sweep with Hyper Voice, Clanging Scales, Make It Rain, whatever you can. And Como is here for it, right? Like, Clanging Scales hurts so bad, and then he's boosting himself for the next one with that Throat Spade. Also, I mean, I think the moveset itself is pretty strong as well. Having that fighting coverage is really valuable, right? Like, it's very good into Incineroar. It's also good into, like, Rillaboom and Ursaluna as well.
Dog.
King Gambit. Like, Como is a beast. It's very annoying to deal with.
Yeah, I really like it. I think just having all 3 coverage moves is super good. Aura Sphere is like super underrated. Like, screw setting up. Let's just do all our attacks. Overcoat's really nice to have another, Amoonguss answer because you're not running goggles on anything. You have Golden Go, which is usually like a lot already. But that plus it being another mon that takes advantage of fake tears. I just really like how this is, organized. You have Instant and Dragonite for like physical type damage, and Dragonite's super broken. I think I like Marco's matchup just because Edu not having that Ninetales means Dragonite goes way harder in this matchup.
Dragonite and Como both are really, really good here, right? Like, Ninetales would be able to slow Como down a little bit as well, so I expect to see both of them brought. I think they're going to be doing work. I don't know if we're going to see Rabombi, but yeah, I'm excited for this one. I'm excited to see what these players are going to do because, like we mentioned earlier, these are 2 of the best players in the entire world. And we are going to see Rabombi and Golden Go as the lead into Smeargle Golden Go from Edu.
Yeah, I think he was definitely slamming Rabombi just to have speed control because Edu also has, like, potential threat of Tailwind. And I'm not surprised both of them leading their speed control because it's just so useful in Golden Go mirrors for these kinds of matchups. If I'm Marco, I probably just Tailwind and attack, right? Because the scariest thing is getting spored on Rabombi.
But the question is though, can't he just double Smeargle here? Right? Like, you can't get faked out on either of your Pokemon. You could just go for Moonblast plus Terra Steel, Make It Rain. Obviously you'd have to predict that. But if you predict that, you're still living with both Pokemon. So I love the Terra Steel right off the bat. I think there's very little punish to it. We are just going to see the Tailwind. Okay, fair enough. He doesn't want to risk that. Maybe he is a slower Golden Go. I don't actually know. We're going to see this Make It Rain come out, and it's just going to do so much damage with this Terra Steel. Holy shit. Was that a crit? Yeah, okay.
That was
okay.
Yeah. I was like, holy, I was thinking the same shit. Yeah, I think you could double Smeargle if Golden goes faster, but there is also the fear of losing your Rabombi and not setting up Tailwind.
True,
This
to
feels
the
like
fake out.
shit. Yeah, either the fake out or just being slower. I'm not sure what the speeds are, but Smeargle's also just matching Tailwinds. Edu kind of having the same fear. Like, what if?
special defense, and attack. Okay. If it did get a speed boost, that could have been a little bit real. At least being able to threaten Spore and Rabambi, but it doesn't. This is just the freest Make It Rain, but it does kind of come down to how fast the Golden Goes are, right? Like, I think you just press Follow Me, Shadow Ball, and I think Edu should be I'm expecting both of them to be max
No,
speed.
you can just Make It Rain. Why Shadow Ball?
Oh yeah, you can just Make It Rain. Just knock down the sash too. I think they're both just pressing Make It Rain, and it's just whichever one's faster.
I mean, if I'm Marco, I was gonna say either protect or just switch, because the Life Orb tick is really getting there. I'm not sure if Edu goes down to 1 Make It Rain, or Life Orb recoil. I think it might be 2. So I really like the Protect Moonblast here. Super safe, and also gets Edu down to -1. Maybe Marco can live one then.
I think he should. And also, again, he is just threatening the KO with the Moonblast, right? Like, Edu could bring in priority, right? Like, he definitely can just bring in a fake out user to protect it. But yeah, then it just
probably
comes down
room to threaten Glide too as well, if he has it.
And it does live with 2 HP. It's still alive. The Golden Go's still there. Ooh, Sneasler is also in this game. Not that you'd bring it in here, but Sneasler has some value here. Later in the game.
I really like Sneasler in the end game here, actually.
I just don't know how he's going to beat Dragonite at this point, if Dragonite is in the back, right? Like, Dragonite's looking so good for Marco. Like, you just play out this turn. If you're faster, even if you're not faster, the Golden Go will faint to its own Life Orb. So it becomes a 2v2. I guess maybe you don't necessarily like those odds if you're Marco, right? Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess...
It's tricky. I think if it's Instant Dragonite, it's not bad. If it's Como, it sucks. So I think it's not Como, because this lead kind of feels like you're committing to tearing, and then you're so bad in Acrobatics, Sneasler.
So we'll have to see. I think it is really going to come down to that, because I do think they just both... It also is going to come down to which Golden goes faster, which they have played.
Switches.
Yeah, by the way, important to note, they have played in Swiss, and Marco did lose to Edu. And we're actually
that is Marco's only loss at this point, and Edu's goes first.
That's big. So we are just going to come down to this 2v2 in the end game here. So 2 full HP Pokemon versus 2 full HP Pokemon. The Golden Goals are going to trade themselves.
Yeah, I was thinking, honestly, maybe just switch out your Goldie to Ensign. It feels really free, but maybe that's unoptimal. You just want as much health as possible, take a CC, or maybe they're both speed tying, and Marco's just like, let's just risk it. Either way, it's going down. There's a chance I might live the turn.
I think also having Ensign alive in the end right here to intimidate both Sneasler and Dragonite, or not Dragonite, Sneasler Rillaboom is super valuable though. You know, like having this is nice. You threaten a fake out too. Like this is a good position.
That's true. Well, I was thinking if you switch it in, then you can switch back to gold to get it anyway. But that little chip you take might be the difference in whether you live a close combat or not. Because here, he's going... Oh, he didn't go for fake out. Okay, this is really bad.
Ooh, he ate that too. I think he's just going to Tailwind. It's going to come down to... I think it should just be faster. He's just going to Tailwind Flare Blitz, right? Yup.
Why would you Tailwind instead of Scale Shotting?
Wait, Tailwind's
Dude, the Tailwind's already set up!
Oh my god.
But why Tailwind anyway? Just Scale Shot.
I think he was just saying, like, I'm just going to get the Tailwind Flare Blitz,
Oh,
kill Rillaboom,
outspeed the Rillaboom,
and then you have a 2v1.
Tailwinds are set up.
The Tailwinds are set up. I forgot too, because I thought his play, I'm like, okay, I guess it's Tailwind here. That makes the most sense. Oh my god. It's
That's
honestly,
so funny.
it's pretty rare to see a misplay like that too from Marco. That's something I mean, like, I actually genuinely did forget too. I was thinking the Tailwind play was fire, but I mean,
That's so funny.
And he gets the Scale
I was just
Shot
like,
wrong.
why not just Scale Shot? It seems so good. Especially with that CC drop. Like, now it might kill, or at the very least, it's E-speed range. I mean, I think Marco still wins, because both are at -1, so...
He's feeling fucking flustered, though. Like, you can look at him, dude. He's so tilted. He's so tilted.
Because he's never made that mistake in his whole career. Even when he first picked up the game, when he was like 5 years old, he never did that shit.
Dude, and also, like, I feel like to him, these regionals are like his demon, right? Like, he's succeeding internationally. Yeah, it's still got Terra.
So he still has Terra flying? Oh my god.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt. I think he's cooked. I think he lost game 1 here.
No, I think he still wins, dude. It's -1.
I think, dude, but I think he's just gonna live another acro. Oh, I guess he could E-speed it. Oh, that did nothing.
Yeah, he's totally fine. He wins.
I don't know, dude, because he's gonna...
5.
He also is probably gonna have to extreme speed next turn. That's 3, 4. I think it lives 5. There's no way it doesn't live 5, right?
What are you
It
talking
died.
about?
Why would you use
It
Grassy
is
Seed
so
Sneasler?
It's so good. You're not supposed to CC.
I
Tourist.
thought. Oh, he did CC. You're right. You're right. Okay.
Yeah,
I
the
totally
Dragonite's
forgot.
neutral.
I
Magic
totally
was
forgot about the
-1.
CC. Is this still gonna be
Oh,
super
yeah,
close?
I think he should win as long as you hit scale shot. If he misses, he's screwed for sure.
If he drops
Yeah,
his
he's
defense
fine.
again, I think Rillaboom might get him. Doesn't Rillaboom
No,
get
but you
him
can
here?
protect and grassy terrain.
And you live with 1, and then you can just pick him up with another scale shot.
Yeah,
Marco,
exactly.
so Marco will protect. Yeah, you have to get that right. Is he actually gonna win this after that little misplay? Dragonite just too good in
Dude,
this endgame, dude. And
he
dude,
really got nothing on. It was a free turn for Edu, and it shouldn't be enough.
yeah.
But is he gonna hit scale shot? That's the question.
I
And
think
how much
it's.
is it doing? Like maybe
I think
Rillaboom
he might
lives
need.
too.
I think he might need 2. I think he might need to scale shot and scale shot again. You know. We'll see here. Oh, dude, he's
Then
gonna have to
it's
scale shot again. So he has to just hit 2 scale shots. I
no, he
think.
doesn't.
This is
It
not
does
gonna
have.
kill. You think? But
It does have.
is it an E-speed range?
No, you have to get. Yeah, I'm just saying 2 scale shots is fine,
Yeah, but I'm saying he
but
has
I
to
think
hit
you're
another
saying
one.
3.
No. He doesn't need 3. He just needs to hit it.
What? Oh, it's a
Oh!
crit.
I mean,
The, Edu was like, yeah, it dies, dude. And then he's like, oh, wait, it's a crit? Dude, that's perfect.
that's insane. That's a crazy game
Dude.
1. A misplay from Marco into a critical hit land for the win. It almost, I'm not going to lie, if I'm Edu, I'm like justified. Or if I'm Marco, I'm like, dude, I threw that game. I had it locked.
Yeah.
I just needed a scale shot earlier. And now
That was divine intervention.
it
You can
was.
see he's fucking pissed.
He's so mad because like I do feel like this is his demon. As I was saying earlier, like he can't win a regional. He wins everything else. He's so successful. He's so amazing, but he's just not winning regionals. And I think he wants to win this one so bad just to finally do it.
But you know what else could be his demons? I mean, we're not really in the know about this, but is he winning the drip war?
I think Marco has lost a lot of drip wars.
That's crazy to open up with.
I think he's losing the drip war, but I do gotta say, I like his hair today. I think they're both wearing jerseys, so they cancel out a little bit. But then it comes down to, do you like the beret or not, or do you like just the slick back? Like he came ready for the headset today, dude. His hair's looking fine. So I gotta say, for me, it's Marcos winning the drip war.
I honestly same because I think his hair is looking luscious, and I like the fit of his jersey. I respect Edu for going for something a little different. I don't know what the beret is for, if it means anything.
I think it's just
To be
'cause he's
honest,
in
right now,
France.
I see beret and I think of Curtis Sliwa in the fucking New York mayoral race. So I don't know. Now I'm thinking of him as a Republican, and Marco's just looking swag, you know. So I'm gonna have to give it to Marco.
I'm giving it to Marco for sure here. But what are you doing if you're Marco in this game too? Do you just run that shit directly back? The answer is yes. But do you
I
think
think
it's
you
smart?
do. Yeah, I think there's no reason not to, honestly.
Hmm.
I feel like that was working. That was working really well. I just wasn't supposed to make the biggest blunder of my life and then
Yeah.
also get crit.
I just wonder if I just think the Make It Rain Moonblast play seems better. I don't know. I guess if you're afraid to fake out Make It Rain, that's like the biggest
But
thing.
that's
But
such a crazy play on Edu's end. I just feel like
yeah,
you're
exactly.
not doing that. So
That's why
there
I'm
must
wondering.
be some reason he's not doing that. I don't know. He's Life Orb Golden Go. He's probably fast, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking he's max speed. I mean, Edu did outspeed Marco's Golden Go, which was interesting, important to note. I would spend it again with this Terra. I wonder if Marco's just like a really, really strong Modest version, and Edu's just max speed timid. I kind of think that might be what's at play. We'll have to keep seeing how they interact with speed. And if it is Modest, it would underspeed Smeargle as well. So we are going to see the double Tailwind once again.
Okay, wait, he's definitely just modest. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it must just be Modest Goldie because he's relying on the Tailwinds. And here's the Make It Rain. Same exact turn 1. And again, I do think the game came down to that crit and a big misplay. So, like, if I am Marco, I don't mind running the same 4 Pokemon. I think those 4 Pokemon are probably the correct 4. Ooh, Shadow
Yeah,
Ball?
I think it's
Oh, Shadow
totally
Ball.
fine. Honestly,
Keep
a
it honest.
weird little Terra on Edu, just covering for potential Shadow Ball.
Mhm.
Reading, Marco might Shadow Ball there, just because, like, even if there's a Smeargle, you're not clicking follow me. You're either clicking Spore or Tail, right?
Yeah.
So, I don't fully love the Terra Water just because it's gonna be useless throughout this game.
It's just gonna
And
die.
Terra Flying was a good threat, yeah. Now it's just like the same position as last time, right? Like you just Moonblast Protect or Moonblast Attack. Um, all I know is Marco is clicking that Moonblast.
I just don't know how I feel about this position for Edu because like I feel like the instant Dragonite just wins. Like if we play it out the exact same way and he just doesn't blunder and he doesn't get crit, he just wins. So I don't know if I'm loving how this is gonna go. I guess this one is faster. It does get the KO. Okay.
I definitely think that Edu is timid and Marco is not.
100%.
Unless this has been some insane luck. But I think we deduced it well. I think because of the tailwind, we know Marco is probably trying to greed, especially with that Terra Steel.
Mm-hmm.
And like the Moonblast Make It Rain plays otherwise just so safe.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's definitely modest. I do also remember seeing in one of the interviews I watched of Marco in the tournament, he did mention that his Golden Go is designed to kill other Golden Go's. Like, he's a lot stronger than people expect. He mentioned, like, saying almost those exact words. So I'm thinking he's just definitely modest. And we're going to see Ursaluna this time. Okay, I like that a little bit. It matches up a little bit better into the Dragonite Instant in the back. It can get going. The Terra Water here sucks, dude, because now he's in Moonblast range.
Okay, actually, I really love the bring of Ursaluna from Edu because Marco does not have a way to kill it when he's not bringing Como, his own Blood Moon, and the Golden Go's dead. If Marco brought Instant again, there's very little that's going to do, like, enough damage into Ursaluna, especially because Instant can just come in and intimidate it.
Yup, and Edu switched up the backs completely, going for the other two Pokemon, Instant Ursaluna, and this is looking so good for him. He's setting up a beautiful... I mean, yeah, he's going to go for the Moonblast. Instant eats that up, and we're going to see the Scale Shot into Instant as well. Okay, to cover for it.
Oh, I actually really like that double up. Mm-hmm. It's a little bit risky because Golden Go could obviously protect, but getting basically the entirety of Instant's health on switch in is really nice, and getting through that Ursaluna is going to be a lot easier when there isn't also like switchability options.
So he just goes for the KO. He does not Calm Mind. I was wondering if it's like Calm Mind felt so greedy there. I just don't think you're allowed to. But now
I think you just keep the gas up too.
Yep, and it's going to be Incineroar again. Edu, he's nodding, dude. He's feeling so good. Is this not just a free Protect switch to Golden Go? You could also even attack, Calm Mind, whatever. Oh, you have Fake Out Live, too. Oh, you could Fake Out Dragonite. Okay.
Yeah, you can't Fake Out Instant because it's Overcloak. But Fake Out Dragonite, Calm Mind seems pretty good.
And then just bring in... Then just switch out and you're chilling.
The thing that I'm scared of is that Edu can actually hit Dragonite if it just protects on the Blood Moons.
Yeah.
That's something that you get really annoyed by with this Calm Mindset. Like with Yawn, you're able to put it to sleep and hit it guaranteed, right? But with this Calm Mindset, you really just have to get one of these Protect turns right. And now he's doing what you suggested last turn. Use the Fake Out, then cycle the Intimidate again. And if Marco doesn't get a scale... Oh, he's always getting a Scale Shot off, actually. So there's no use for Golden Go.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, this does seem good for Edu because there's no haze. There's nothing he can really do to stop this. The only win con I'm seeing is to outplay the Blood Moons, but even then you might actually have to act and attack on turns anyways because the multi-scale is broken. There's no Calm Mind yet. I think, is he going for this turn? I think
maybe you do just go for the Calm Mind because also Marco doesn't have Parting Shot. So you can Fake Out Dragonite here, go for the Calm Mind.
Yeah, but maybe I'm thinking he's in range. I think you can just grab the KO on Dragonite like eventually. So I think Edu, he should be good here. I'm not seeing how Marco can combat this one unless he gets like crazy Scale Shot crits or a Flare Blitz crit or something.
Yeah, I think what do? You Fake Out Dragonite, Calm Mind, or you Earth Powering, or what? Yeah, he's going for the Calm Mind.
I would Calm Mind because I'm greedy, but like, and there's no Parting Shot.
Ooh, that did a lot too.
It was -1.
It's definitely Blood Moon range. Knock off into that Ursaluna. No more lefties, but that did nothing.
Edu really just, this changeup was really solid into what Marco brought. Like that was a nice adjustment in game 2, even though he won game 1.
Wait, what do you do now though?
You call. I think you have to call the Dragonite here. Like you just have to say like whether or not it's protecting, right? And then he
Oh,
gets
he
it
got
wrong.
it. He got the protect.
Yeah, he got
Okay,
the
that means
protect
this
right.
next turn, you can scale shot the Incin, and
Mm-hmm.
oh, he didn't even protect Incin. He really made the hard read. He's going after Dragonite. Okay, that's huge because now you can blitz, but now he's even -3.
Yeah,
That
and
did
then.
nothing.
But I think it's okay because now I think you do just take your KO onto Incineroar, and then it comes down to Blood Moon mind games, and if you get one right, you probably win, right? Is that what you're playing for? Because I think now you just Earth Power, you take your KO, you try to knock
Oh, and you're
off.
forgetting something. You're forgetting something. He has protect on Incineroar.
Oh my! Wait, that's so safe. That's so safe. He doesn't even need to play any mind games. He just needed to hit one scale shot. Oh my god, that protect was
Now
nasty.
I think scale shot plus blitz should
No,
probably
it gets
put it
there.
in
It
range.
gets there because you just get because you're guaranteed. He can't kill both, so you're guaranteed to get 2 blitzes or 2 scale shots. So I think he actually won. The protect Incineroar was huge. I totally forgot about that. It came up. No
I know
way.
this seems so weird. That's like not a set we've ever seen on Incin. Even Protect Incin has usually dropped one of the attacks, not parting shots. So this is
Yeah.
just like truly insane. I think you Blood Moon Dragonite low key because you have a higher chance of living another blitz.
Yeah.
But it is like I don't know, just protected. I should probably hit it.
Yep.
So we're gonna see the scale shot.
I think he was fine no matter what here. He's just gonna have to maybe hit one more scale
No,
shot.
let's see how much blitz does, right? Because I think it does truly live a blitz.
Oh, it will. I think he just needs.
Oh,
Oh,
5 hit and a crit.
Oh, Eddie's
Okay,
pissed.
I think he would have won literally if he just Blood Moon Dragonite and didn't get crit. Because this blitz is truly doing so little.
It didn't even pick
5%.
up. He's so mad. And the
And he
bird.
got the bird!
Oh my
It doesn't matter
god.
because Marco's e-speed.
I don't think you can be mad though, because it was a crit. I mean, well, you can be mad, of course, but like it was that crit game 1 into the crit for the win here in game 2. Wow.
I don't think the crit might have should have mattered just because he did Earth Power the Incin. It would probably come down to another scale shot.
Yeah.
Marco had to get that 5 hit. Wow, just insanely close games, like razor thin margins.
I
And
thought
that was a
Edu
really
had
good
that.
adjustment from Edu, but Marco had the perfect team.
He
and
played
the
those
perfect
protects.
plays.
The protects were perfect. He played them so well, like getting both correct. I mean, granted, the Earth Power one was very very safe, right, with the Incin.
Yeah.
But either way, just having that option is what allowed the team building is what allowed Marco to get to this position. So now we got a game 3. I expect the same guys, but at the same time, like it looked so bad for Marco. Like he sequenced it well, he played through it well, but it did look horrible. So I'm wondering if he does want to make a change or if this matchup is airtight and it's coming down to getting those early turns correct to navigate your way.
I'm low-key scared of getting that same end game. So either there's an adjustment in Pokemon or an adjustment in the early game. Like you can't just trade the way you did last time. Like in game 1, we saw him protect on the Make It Rain turn and delaying his Golden Go going down a turn, and he didn't do that in game 2. And I think that small, decision was the difference maker. I think maybe having that Golden Go and even potentially preserving it would have been better because Edu didn't have priority to in Grassy Glide or outspeeding it with like an acrobatic Sneasler, so Rabombi could have stayed around for another turn, potentially Moonblasted Golden Go. So there's just like the early game really determines the rest a lot. I guess so to me that's saying Marco's probably going to run it back and try and be a little bit more precise.
Yeah, I think it's really interesting sometimes because I've seen that too, like especially in restricted formats where like just delaying a turn or letting the Pokemon faint a little bit slightly different can just completely warp how the matchup plays out. So I am very curious to see, like you mentioned, that one delaying it by 1 turn might be enough, and we're gonna see that same lead. And I think we're gonna see the same lead. Yep, we are. Repeat ball Golden Go should be a crime from Eddie. That's so gross, but here we go.
The what?
It was caught in a repeat ball.
I don't even know what the balls look like. I'll be honest. I'm not one of those guys. Looks at the balls all day. You know what I'm saying? But wait, did he just go for the spore finally?
I don't remember it. We were talking about the repeat ball, but we are gonna see. Okay, importantly here, Edu didn't Terra and Marco does. So I think not that I think it changed the game in any way, but I think conserving the Terra, like you mentioned, is just it's pseudo safe. Oh wow, we're seeing protect from
my
Rabombi.
God.
Oh my god, did he just swag on him? Did he go for spore?
I think he finally decided that like he's gonna fake out this turn or like spore, and Marco got it. I honestly don't even think it's a big deal if he went for Tailwind and it gets spored, because you
Yeah.
have a second Make It Rain then, like you're faster.
Mhm.
But Marco just got this turn so right. And we
That's
did
so
see
brutal.
Marco is slower than Smeargle, so he is in fact modest.
And wow, well, you just see Eddie. Eddie was like shocked that he protected the Rabombi there. That was such nice. Like I'm sure this is literally the built up of all the best of threes, the two best of threes they played, into this final moment where Marco just got him. He just got him. I don't know if he can win now. This might just be a stomp.
Yeah, now you just Tailwind Make It Rain every time, right? And it's
Hmm.
feeling pretty ass for Eddie. You just follow me.
I respect the
Unhangs him.
you can switch. You can just make it take the switch, and then you just get to make it rain. So you threaten the KO.
Preserving Smeargle is cool, especially because it probably outspeeds Dragonite too if you're able to stall this Tailwind.
Hmm. I don't know if you are, but we'll see. I think having fake out's worth it alone, especially because this is such like a low cost turn, in my opinion. Like
Imagine Marco Shadow Balls.
he makes it rain.
Now,
Okay.
Make It Rain so safe. I don't think it KOs, right?
No, but
Just
he's gonna
barely
faint to life
doesn't.
orb. That's pretty big.
This is really good. Edu not having Rillaboom and that consistent priority threat into Rabombi means Marco can just protect Rabombi for one turn, and then it gets a Moonblast. And any bit of damage is good, especially when it's like, how is Edu supposed to kill Dragonite?
Hmm.
Intimidate's already switched in. There's Tailwind up. Ursaluna can Blood Moon it, but is he gonna protect on that turn? I feel like there's a lot going for Marco right now just because of that turn one read.
Yeah, because like I think the big thing that made the Dragonite instant back seem so bad in the game too was like specifically because Edu got two intimidates on each of them, which is brutal. That's hard to come back from. Whereas in this game, I think Dragonite can just tear through everything now. Dragonite's about to go nuts with this unintimidated scale shot. Like there's guaranteed one unintimidated scale shot into that instant if you want it.
I think you take it.
Yeah.
You could knock off and Blood Moon, I guess. But like, whatever, right?
I think also like, how do you feel about attacking with Rabombi here? Do you just like, because he does have the fake out on the back, it is very real that it could switch out. I think a Moonblast scale shot.
Dude, he attacked, I think.
I think a Moonblast scale shot into Incineroar is actually kind of safe. This is just game over if he got it, and he does attack.
Damn, you said he should Moonblast Scale Shot, but I guess I still don't understand. I'm just
I
not
think
as
it's
good as
just
you guys.
well because I think the fear is like that he would kill Smeargle with scale shot, and then you would get the guaranteed fake out KO if you wanted it. But yeah, it just completely swagged on him there. And now Ursaluna took way too much damage. Like I think the game is cooked because now you can just switch out Dragonite. Like you get a free protect on Rabombi. You can the thing dies.
Earth Power into Rabombi covered it.
Okay, so he does get the KO. But yeah, I think there's too much damage has been dealt onto this Ursaluna. Granted, there is a minus defense. You know, like there's like potential for the Edu comeback if we're gonna see the same Pokemon that Marco's brought every single time, and we are.
Yeah, because you're leftovers still, so you could like, I don't know, do something silly.
Yeah. Is this? But
Get like a fake out Protect, or just like a fake out Earth Power here.
I
Fake out
think-
Blood Moon.
But I think Marco always gets to just fake out Dragonite, or not Dragonite, Ursaluna, right? Like, cause you're covert
Yeah,
cloak,
always
you
fake
don't
out.
care.
Ooh, what if? No, Marco doesn't want to protect. He wants to keep that threat alive for the next turn, right? Wait, no, Terra Ghost would be really. I think it'd be really bad.
Yeah, you're just making yourself weak to knock off.
Do you think Marco's gonna click Tailwind again?
Not this time. Not this time. I think he's
Is
actually.
Tailwind up? Maybe I'm stupid.
It is up because he did set up Tailwind. Yeah, so he does. So Eddie or Marco does have the threat of a fake out onto that Pokemon. He is faster because I think he's slower when like there's no Tailwind. But I think right now he does just gets a fake out if he wants it. But I think it's a protect fake out. I think he fakes out Ursaluna. I think he doesn't want to lose scale and he just wants to survive the turn. And he goes for the protect fake out in the finals.
No, that's a perfect play because
It's so good.
He got Protect on Rabombi turn 1. Tailwind is up for actually 2 more turns, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't end this turn, which means now You don't even have to predict whether this
You
Ursula
knock
is going
off.
to blood moon or whatever. You just kill this Ensign with
Yup.
knockoff and scale shot.
Yup.
Edu's not running the crazy protect Ensign, and so if you hit scale shot, I think the game is over.
That
Because
Terra Ghost was
Ursula can't
crazy.
scale either Pokemon.
I
I
respect the
don't
Terra
understand
Ghost.
Terra Ghost.
I respect it a
Oh,
little bit.
because of the
The
because
tailwind.
of the tailwind.
Yeah, he could have
Yeah.
faked out Ensign, but he scale shots, he hits scale shot, he's popping off. He knows the game is certifiably cooked. He actually just outplayed the pants off Edu in that game, dude. He went nuts.
That was beautiful, and Edu was really scrambling near the end because I think that Terra Ghost was just too risky.
Yeah.
But that means it's Marco's moment. He's finally winning a regional after all these years.
And he popped off there. That was a good pop off. The thing is too is like I love a game like this because I think he didn't get a single turn wrong. He played against a world champion and called him every single turn for the entire game. That's like a beautiful game of Pokemon.
That was a
Marco.
crit. Holy shit. Maybe it's not over, bro.
Maybe not. The Protect Fake Out too, he got that turn right. He forces errors left and right. Like, Eddie was just scrambling after that turn 1. Okay, I mean, you know, you play for the lefties, right? Like, you do still have the item. You might as well get your 1 heal. Marco, he's in his chair. He's getting a little scared, but I think you're just knocking off and scale shotting, and I don't think you can lose.
Yeah, I think you're only -1, so that blitz is gonna hurt a lot more than last time too, which when it was -3. Yeah, scale shot knockoff should be enough. Especially because Ensign's so healthy right now, right? Yeah, it doesn't even die to an Earth Power, I'm pretty sure.
What do you do if you're Marco? Do you think you protect the D-Knight or not?
I think you can, but I think you can also scale shot. I think there's literally, it's whatever you're feeling in the moment. Both are equally good. But also, if Marco wins this, he would have beaten his only loss in the tournament.
Yeah, he would have basically, his team, he got revenge on the one team he lost to, which is absolutely nuts. That skill shot's doing numbers. It's good.
Oh, and he's got a 5-hit. It doesn't matter. Eddie's like, all right, whatever, man.
Edu wanted this one. I think this is his first tournament back, right?
I don't know. Where did he go? I have no clue, bro. I don't know.
Yeah,
whenever he goes to a tournament, he always has a chance to win. And it totally tanked that Earth Power. This game is over. E-Speed Blitz. He doesn't want to risk shit. Marco's so happy he finally got that dub.
And he gets an invite to Worlds. He's back. He's back, baby. Already at Worlds. He's so happy that he finally won that one. I mean, he really, regionals have been his nightmare. And I mean, obviously, he's still making finals, so is it really a nightmare? Not really. But it is cool to see him finally take the dub. Like, it just seems like it's it seems like it should have happened already, but he finally wins his second regional.
Yeah, only for Marco Fierro's getting second in Nightmare. And maybe the Battle Room. Battle Room does have a history of getting second at regionals, so maybe you should have been taking notes. This is going to be us at Vegas, potentially. Maybe we'll be in the finals, and we'll be able to commentate that set.
That would be pretty fun. I think that's the goal for Vegas, is a first, second. I'll take the first this time, though. It's all good, man. I'll let you have the second.
Crazy, dog. That's nice.
All right. You can have first this time. I'll take the second.
All right, thank you very much. Nobody called judges on us. But thank you guys so much for watching. That was an amazing set. One of the best sets we've watched, best finals, and 2 of the best players ever in Pokemon history, not just in Europe and just of all time.
Yeah, I mean, they're both just on a tear. Like, it's cool to see Edu. Like, obviously he's not old yet, right? Like, he still can play the game.
He's talking about him like he's fucking like a
yeah. He's still obviously very, very good, and like, it is cool to see him back on top, especially like in this regional playing against one of the best in the world. It was a 6 set. What can we say? Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time.